right.
Coming up on Louisiana Law.
Louisiana Law.
You're in violation. We don't tolerate these at all.
Kind of a new show for me. I don't know if I've really ever watched it.
Well, it's an Arkansas deer.
That is illegal.
Oh, it's an Arkansas deer. I've never hunted a day in my life, but I know you cannot travel over state line. You cannot take a deer from one state and put it into another, bring it into another state. Oh, I got a bald eagle. Such a beautiful place out there. But the frickin' weather.
Our job is to protect the resources
No, thank you.
of the state for the people of Louisiana. You're doing wrong, we're going to find it.
All right, so I'm finishing up my Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see how this Louisiana Law is.
That article, huh? The commercial trappers. That's a trap up right there. Catch it.
Oh, it's an otter.
I'm Sergeant Scott Dupree with the Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries Enforcement Division, and I patrol Region 6 down here in St. Mary Parish.
Scott Dupree, I like your voice, Scott.
Hunting, fishing, you name it. My passion is bow hunting, so it makes this job fun because it's essentially the same as going find a big mature whitetail buck. The guys that we're out here chasing, we have to learn that particular individual's patterns and their habits without being seen, and then we can slip in there without being busted by them so we can make it happen.
I think a wildlife officers can be a little more intense.
He's stealing other fishermen's traps. He's mixing them in with his line.
Oh, well, that's kind of crappy.
So what we're doing is we're verifying the information we received from the complaint. And if you can see here, his blues are yellow with the L and a Y for his initials. And so this trap belongs to the suspect that we believe is stealing. That's his commercial license number.
Sorry.
So let's look at that next one right here. What is that one? That's the black one.
Turn the volume up so you can hear it.
In a fisherman's line, we should only see one fisherman. That's it. If for some reason we were to find other fishermen's traps within his line, then we have a problem.
Yeah, that's stealing, my friend.
Up the traps and the removal of contents. It's an arrestable offense because he's essentially stealing from someone's family.
Yeah.
Because these guys make a living this way.
Taking money out of his family's mouths.
Untagged. This is the guy that fishes in the river. But that's not his. We've been working this case for about 5 days now. This guy isn't stealing from one or two fishermen. It's multiple fishermen that he's stealing from. We suspect it to be somewhere around 100 traps. I think this could be 2. So see, it got a 2 on it.
That's kind of crappy.
166? No. 270. This trap belongs to. He's the one that got all the other red ones. He fishes next to this guy. So this one's not his. We got him.
This actually works out great. He runs anything in here. That's ball game.
We have enough where we just documented. So now we're just gonna leave the area and let it be and set up on it and conduct our surveillance where we can witness him actually physically putting his hands on him and dumping him.
Ha! It's kind of like the cops that sit on the side of the road with the speedometers, or
Hunting, fishing, and being outdoors is all I ever known. I mean,
speed
half
traps.
of my wardrobe is probably camo. This is where I grew up and born and raised. My dad actually built a stand probably 15 to 20 years ago. So as soon as I got out of softball practice or something, it was just something that I could go back to and quick, easy access right behind the house.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite stands though because it's actually really insulated and it's actually super quiet, so it's kind of nice. Plus it's high up. You always can see for a good ways. I can't tell you how many deer I've dropped that way.
Dang.
I lived for that moment when I was a kid. Now, whenever I go patrol, I love getting to see all the smiles on kids' faces whenever they get to kill a big buck or something.
Yeah.
Hey,
is actually the second weekend since opening day, so things are going to be popping today.
Nice.
Oh, that one had a deer. Turning in here.
Roll.
Hang tight. When the hunting season comes, that's like one of my instincts. As soon as I see a truck or some type of ATV in the back, I immediately try to make a quick glance just to see if I can see some type of game on there.
We're just gonna go ahead and check and make sure they have it properly tied. If you can catch them.
Yeah.
If I can catch them, it's a matter of when I catch them.
When I catch them. That's the way I like. Like the way you think, girl.
It is a buck. She saw that. Good job, man.
Oh, little guy coming out the back.
What's up, buddy? How are you? I see some blood on your face. Does that mean this one belongs to you? Did you kill it? Awesome.
How's it going, man? Good job on the deal, on the kill. We're just making sure you got proper tag, proper license for it. Well, it's not Arkansas.
It's what? You can't do that. Oh,
Okay, you
it's the
killed it
guy
in
from
Arkansas?
Arkansas.
Yeah, yes,
Is it tagged?
yes, yes, sir. I got. Let me grab my phone.
Aye.
So now, very good one. I really don't want to take this kid's deer.
No. Oh, and he's already got the sad face going.
Whenever we go, Bill, head toward that platform right there. Yeah. We're on a mission to catch a guy that we've been after for quite a while. He's a commercial crabber. We received information that he's stealing crab traps from other fishermen.
That's
In order
crap.
to make this case, we have to physically see our suspect raise the traps that don't belong to him and empty the contents. We have a line of traps marked that belong to the suspect with other fishermen's traps mingled in between his.
I got a T-post up top, Scott.
It's a lot easier to get a good visual on the subject with binoculars when you're on a fixed platform. Bro, wouldn't that be something if he showed up with a boatload of traps?
Yeah.
Only the yellow buoys belong to him, so any other trap that he raises that does not match that, we'll know that it's not his.
I literally woke up this morning thinking about this case on how to
Oh,
get
shit.
them and when to get them.
You know, it's not just one fish over the limit, or this guy was really after the resources hard.
This guy's
That's
stealing
crap.
people's livelihoods.
Hey, you see that crab boat out to the west?
Yeah. This is the gentleman we've been looking for.
He just picked
Oh.
up a trap. His trap that actually belonged to him have yellow buoys.
That's not his.
Let's go, Tom. Let's do it.
Get him, get him, get him.
111 and 110.
Killed it in Arkansas?
Yes,
Is it tagged?
yes.
I really don't want to take this kid's deer. This deer was actually taken in Arkansas. You are not allowed to bring deer across state lines. This is
Duh.
actually our CWD law. Chronic waste disease, it's a neurological
Yeah.
disease found in the deer species, and there's no known cure. It can be very catastrophic on our deer population. No cases have been documented in Louisiana, but have been in Arkansas. So we have to take precaution when deer are transported across state lines.
It's gotta be clean, completely gutted, clean, meat.
I did not know that.
Oh, that's been a law for about 3 or 4 years now.
I apologize. I have no idea.
It's actually with every state. You can't, because of CWD going around, they don't, we don't want to bring that.
The brain, the skull, and the spine have to stay in the state. Everything else, as long as you quarter it up and bring it across.
Normally, that's what we do.
Being his first one, I'm gonna go now.
Oh, I understand. You're pretty excited, right?
I was good, so
I understand.
told me that quick
baby.
you gonna make me cry.
Oh, first
Oh,
big deal, huh?
baby.
So you're gonna skull mount him, right? You know what that's called? Can you say European mount? Yep, that's what it's called. Hey, you mind if I talk to your dad real quick? Okay, we're gonna be right over here, all right? So look, technically, we would have to seize this deer because of the fact the whole CWD. Okay. Since this is his first deer, we do not want to take this deer.
Oh,
Agent
hell
Greer is
no.
trying to get on the phone with our lieutenant. We will be issuing you a citation for the CWD. But right now, we're trying to do whatever we can.
Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do.
I know, but I don't want to do that. If you can see in my eyes right now, oh my God. Because I remember when I was his age and I killed my first deer, if somebody was taking that thing away from me, I would lose sleep at night if I did that to you. I'm going to go over here and talk with Justin and see what he's come up with, but I'll get right back with you, okay? You get so excited because you see a deer.
This is part of the job.
Yeah, I know. But God, does it make your job hard?
Hey, do you have your SOP?
Yeah. Grabbing my SOP, which is our policy book, trying to see exactly what we can do with this kid, and trying to make calls to our lieutenant to see if there's any way that we can let this kid keep this deer, because if not, then unfortunately we would have to take this deer, because this is devastating. This is the part of my job that it just kills me. I hate this part.
Yeah.
He's not going to keep. I'm pretty sure we're perished.
Is there any way that we can tell this guy that we'll follow him back to Arkansas to get it back over lines?
You're fighting more dilemma right here. We're here. If there is a way, then I would do that for the child. But it's just something we gotta. There's skin right here.
Thank God.
Hey, I need your brain. We saw a deer. We pulled it over. He brought the deer from Buckner, which is about an hour up in Arkansas. We wrote a ticket, but I'm wondering if we need to seize the deer.
This is called color. I love that color. It's way too big. Don't listen to him. I'm brilliant. He's super humble.
Super humble. Yeah, so when you are hunting in one state, you cannot bring your whatever you've killed deer-wise, you cannot bring it back over into another state because there's diseases that deers carry that can devastate a whole population of deer. So you have to really be mindful about where you're getting where you're hunting your deer and where you're bringing them to, you know. And I've never even hunted before, and I know that just from watching the damn show. People live out there their whole freaking lives and they don't know that. Well, they know it, but they see what they can get away with, which is just. This guy said he was not aware, but how can I be aware and him not be aware? But as a little kid, so of course the female's like, yeah, I don't want to take the deer away. And the males are like, oh well, you know, shit's gotta happen. You gotta do what you gotta do. And the little boy's like, don't take my deer. Ay.
Meat noodles. She's part short hair.
It's just, since that would be a huge dilemma.
It's part vacuum, steamer, and Ninja Nemesis.
Women have that soft side in them.
A new breed of clean.
Where men, not so much. But this really has turned out really freaking cool. I showed my granddaughter, and all she was interested in was Zero. Zero, he's my favorite. She's got a Zero stuffed animal she absolutely loves. That's cat hair.
If you're making a to-do list today, make it easy on yourself. Just and write down, eat them.
So I ordered some of these from Temu. They should be coming here within the next couple of days, if not today. And the ones that I got, they're so cute. The diamond art stuff. Oh my God, they're so cute.
Behind America's favorite cracker. Our black licorice flavor has
So hoping,
Delicious. It's me.
you know, I work graveyards, so I need stuff to do at night because the only thing I have to do is wait for the phones to ring, and sometimes the phone doesn't ring for hours, so I need something to do to keep myself awake. So these are good time consuming, and then when I find the right stuff, I'm eventually going to put them in, encase them in. Yeah, I'll show you when I do them. But
TurboTax now offers a lifetime guarantee when you
I think
file
this
your
is the
taxes. TurboTax guarantees 100% accurate calculation.
the best way to,
and
you
maximum
know,
refund for the
keep
full
me
7-year lifetime
occupado
TurboTax.com.
while I'm at work.
It's a sketchy idea, but it might work.
I'm scared.
Discovery Channel. I love the Discovery Channel as well. This Homestead Rescue is a very interesting show. Very interesting show. Alright, our show's back on. Let's look and see what's going to happen to this kid's deer.
The house is like a moat right here. The water's absolutely surrounding this person's house. My name's Michael Hebert, and I'm a corporal with Wildlife Fisheries. My mission is preservation of the resources of this state. It's extremely important in areas like this that were just absolutely devastated from hurricanes that messed up a lot of the resources.
That's why I don't want to ever
in their
move back there.
habitat. It is the duty
No, thank you.
and responsibility of a hunter or fisherman to abide by the rules and regulations and possession limits and size limits that Wildlife Fisheries puts in place. It's more important than ever right now for the hunter out there or the fisherman out there to actually stick to their limit. Alright, got two people fishing right there. See if we can go see what they caught.
Everybody takes 10 or 20 of them.
Hey, look, man.
Pretty soon there's going to be none left.
Oh, that's a pretty trout right there, man. Yes, sir. Cool, you got your license on you? Awesome. Good deal. You got any shrimp so far? I caught 4. That ain't no
4.
good. Guys start going out tonight, I'll do that. Yeah, that's right. Is it with you or? No. Appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Have a good one. You okay? All right. You got your lights on you, man? Come on. You got anything in the truck, maybe?
Yeah, you can walk to the truck window and see my parents' car.
Okay. You from Louisiana? You know for sure you don't have a license at
Houston,
all?
Texas.
Well, I just had a day pass like a week ago.
All right. So down here, there's a saltwater line when you pass Intracoastal over there. Once you pass that, when you're down here in the defined area of the state, that's the saltwater area of the state, you have to have that basic. And you have to have your saltwater license when you're targeting saltwater species, which is like a flounder, it's a saltwater species. Unfortunately, I have to give you a citation for that. Now, I'm not going to seize your tackle, your fishing poles, but we'll have to take that fish. I'm not taking nothing else.
All right. I'm going to go to the store now.
I'm going to go over there in my truck, get the paperwork started.
Get my fishing license online,
Appreciate that,
too.
man.
No problem.
All right. No,
Right off
I
your
mentioned you
phone.
by signing this, just basically just saying that you're gonna take care of it by calling that number. You're not put out everything went. Mr. 100% compliant. He told me right off the bat he didn't have a license. He did have a day license, so I know he had at least attempted to do it in the past for sure. So we get a quick picture of the flounder, and then that's it, man.
You gonna take him home to eat him?
No,
No, can't do that.
Donated.
Yeah, I know how you do.
No, I know. It's a big flounder, though. You got any questions for me, man?
Ooh, that is a big flounder.
I
got you.
give my license and try to come on back and enjoy the rest of the evening.
I hear you, man. Well, hopefully next time I see you, I'll have an ice just full of fish and a license, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Y'all too.
All right, take care, man.
All right.
I think being a game warden can be harder than.
Pulled it over. He brought the deer from Arkansas. We're
This is
actually
the
about
guy.
7 miles from the line. He just crossed, wrote a ticket, but I'm wondering if we need to seize the deer. How about, can we do this? And Emily brought this up. Issue him a citation, follow him back into Arkansas, tell him, look, you got to get this, take this to a taxidermist in Arkansas. Can we do that?
That would be nice.
So we do not have to seize this deer.
Oh,
All right, well, good. I'm glad you let me do that.
This just makes me feel so much better, knowing that this little boy can still have his deer.
really?
Man, I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
what,
that's
congratulations
awesome.
on your kill, first off. I'm impressed with that.
That's
Good
awesome,
kill.
dude.
What we're gonna do, you're gonna get a citation for it. We're gonna follow you across the state line. Since everything's in time, dispose of the carcass in Arkansas. If you can do all that for me, you get to keep the deer.
Nice.
Sounds good? Fair deal? Alright. Well, good deal, man.
Absolutely.
I know, Dad, from now on, he'll teach you everything there is to know, okay?
You did good.
You did good,
Good
buddy.
job, dude. Super proud of you.
I screwed up. I made a mistake, and it could have cost him his first deer, actually. They're not out here to...
That's a big ass deer, too.
They're just doing their job, and they're doing what's right by the hunters themselves and by the animals that are being hunted. Can't really argue that.
Fucking deers.
Whenever I was like,
10 times
man,
bigger
because I
than
take
that boy.
This kid, he's so pumped up, and now we gotta take it. So I'm so happy that
He did. He had the biggest smile on his face.
He did.
that we actually come up with a
Baby.
solution. I think it turned out the best way possible.
Yeah. Well, I will actually sleep tonight.
All right, 18 is our.
So, that was his last trap. We're on a mission to catch a commercial crabber. We received information that he's stealing crab traps from other fishermen. So we're gonna go make contact and apprehend the guy. It's been a long time coming.
That's like somebody going to your house and stealing food out of your fridge.
Good? Yeah. You got your license, Captain? Yeah.
That's crap.
Where you get your traps from?
From Liberia.
Liberia? All these traps are yours that you ran? They all yours? That's the last trap you just ran, right? So take us back. I'm gonna stay in the boat with you. Take me back to that green buoy right there that y'all just ran. Just idle over there, okay?
It's the guy we've been looking for. Right now, Scott's on board of the violator's vessel. We're going to run back down his line of crab traps and verify that they're his or not his, and if it's not his, he better explain why they're not his.
Yeah.
You got a written permission to run this trap?
No, he did the drop, the hairpin. He put it everywhere, you know, I see one, I pick him up.
No, you're not picking them up.
You
Listen to me.
can't pick them
I've been
up.
watching you 5 days. All right? There's way more than this. You got 12 different fishermen's traps in your line.
Oh, shit.
When dehydration gets
That is
real.
such crap. I don't know. I just think that sometimes being
isn't just for kids.
a
Pedialyte helps you hydrate during recovery.
why I can't think of the name of what they are. I just think sometimes that their job might be a little bit harder because they've got to be out there. I mean, I know that it's hard being a police officer, period. But I think sometimes being, the game warden, there we go,
Easter brunch
might be a little bit harder because they've actually got to sit out there and I know that cops do the same thing. I don't know, I just, at least with the police officers, they don't know if,
Your backyard is right in our backyard.
What's
So when
going
you need to
on.
feed your grass,
Where these guys know.
remove
These guys are
weeds,
freaking
remove
criminals.
Go to the best place that
And they're
delivers
out there
top brands
stealing
like
and
Eagle, Toro, and Steel.
breaking the law, and they definitely have guns.
Locally owned, neighborhood Ace.
There's no guessing
So
with
stop on
that.
by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or get what you need delivered today.
So I guess being a cop, that would be a little more stressful, is the not knowing. Or with a game warden, you definitely know they've got guns.
Nutritious whole health blend with fish oil,
There's no
lean
question.
proteins, and whole grains help support their mind.
They're out there
body,
hunting,
and energy.
that they've got a,
By giving them everything they
hopefully
need.
not a loaded gun,
Well, almost a boy.
but they've I've got a
Moderate
gun
to
for
severe
sure.
Eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now, I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq
I don't know, I
is not
think I
steroid,
would not
topical,
want to
or
be
injection.
either a
It's
cop
one
or
pill
a
once a day. Many
game
taking
warden. Game
Rinvoq
warden,
saw
maybe.
clear or almost clear skin, while some saw up
Because
to
I think there's some
100%
really...
clear skin. And
I love
they
animals.
felt dramatic and fast itch relief. Some as
So I
early
think
as
that would
2
be the
days.
only
That's Rinvoq relief.
thing that would make being a game warden exciting for me.
Including TB, serious infections of blood clots, some fatal, cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack,
But I'm not sure if I could handle the
people 50 and older with at least one heart
cops.
disease
They
risk factor
see
have higher
some
risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq,
wicked
as serious
stuff.
reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Wicked stuff.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
Learn how
I got
to take
A's,
what you say.
K's. Oh my
These
gosh.
caramel cold brew M&Ms are like M&Ms with a coffee shop vibe.
Maybe too much of a coffee shop vibe.
This next one is about the importance of friendship, so I'm gonna maintain eye contact while I sing it.
So I'm going to maintain eye contact while I sing it.
Warriors exist.
The warriors exist.
South America has a lot of ounces in the ground, but it's not that they are. Putting in maybe win. I'm genuinely sick.
Partners Trail premieres Friday at 9. Set your DVR now. Feel the energy of the big leagues with MLB Extra Innings on DirecTV.
And gold hunting. That would be fun too.
With up to 90 out-of-market games every week. And feel the drive of your favorite players and
I
teams.
think the challenge, the hunt,
Catch up to 8 games at once on
that would be the
Game
fun
Day.
part.
And streaming included with MLB.tv. Feel the energy of MLB Extra Innings.
And that guy started young. I remember a few years ago when he first started, he was the youngest guy out there.
The entertainment you love.
Gold hunters.
Yeah. Get Movies Extra Pack at no extra charge for 3 months when you upgrade today. 8 premium channels you don't want to miss. Can't miss classics. Heartfelt dramas.
I know everything, Dad.
And mind-expanding documentaries.
We are the last frontier.
Life is better with more entertainment. Get 3 months on us when you upgrade to Movies Extra Pack today. Only on DirecTV.
Night.
I'm not Egyptian, and I'm not American. You're not gonna change, I'm not gonna change. We don't work, I'm going home.
Ugh, yeah, no thank you.
Say the other way. All new tonight at 8. Only on TLC.
Alright. Back to the Mr. Dupree.
That you have in your life. Can you name everybody?
And
Who else?
I leave no way out.
So that's it.
No way out. That's it.
Okay, I just told you, we documented 12 different fishermen that you ran that trap for. So this is what's gonna happen. You going to jail for running other people's traps.
Nice.
We taking all your crabs, then we season your boat on paper, alright? We're
Oh.
gonna bring your boat back to the dock, tie it up in the slip. Burns Point, right now.
Taking the
Get him
boat.
to come back to shore because it's always easier
And
to deal
everything.
with a subject on land versus in the vessel. Get
Well,
us
yeah.
your ID.
You have any weapons on you? Okay, do me a favor, turn around. Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back. Then over at your waist. Now you're under arrest. Keep your hands turned around. Have a seat.
We're going to confiscate these crabs, and due to the fact that they're still alive, we're going to return them to the water.
Nice.
However, before we do that, there's other violations that we need to check for, which is undersized crabs and immature females.
I'll be grabbing and no more.
All
You
big
don't
crabs.
separate the females?
No small.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's
Ruh-roh.
immature right there. Now you know why we don't believe you, huh?
You know how many of those you're allowed to have? 1 per box. If you got another one, you're in violation.
Dude. There's 2.
You're in violation
There's
with this
3.
box of immature females.
Oh, they're so
The bottom
tiny.
of this crab indicates that This is a virgin female. She hasn't yet reached maturity. There's only 2% that they're allowed to have. So here you have a virgin female.
And they're
If you look
just
at the bottom of this
tiny.
tab, that's a mature female. See them? Hey, this box is in violation of immature females. So, yeah. So we got him with that too. We don't want the fishermen to keep those because that's the future of
Yeah,
the crabbing
exactly.
industry. Those crabs need to reach maturity so they can have eggs and reproduce.
Have babies and make more for us to eat.
We're physically arresting him and booking him into St. Mary Parish Correctional Facility for theft of crab traps, removal of contents, unmarked crab traps, and also immature females.
We got the guy we've been looking for with hundreds of hours of surveillance and information.
Nice.
We got him, and this is what I signed up for. It's a good day for the game ones in Louisiana.
There you go. Hoorah.
Right now, when Region 5 of Cameron Parish, and this is, in my opinion, one of
Number
the
16. We're looking for the K's.
Which came through a few months ago. It just
See, that's why I can't live
decimated
in.
this parish.
Ay, chingao, look at the mess.
You couldn't see all the way across these fields. It was just tall marshes. All these trees down. There used to be a big thicket right here, and there was deer and rabbits all over the place, and there's nothing now. There's not many places for them to hide. You do
Nothing
have
now.
Our national wildlife refuges around this area. What we can do is close down those refuges to let these animals kind of rebuild and strive. That's really all we can do. More important than ever right now. What we're trying to do is see if we can find somebody to donate this flounder to that we just seized.
I'll take
With
it.
this hurricane and the damage, people that lost a lot of their homes, they're still outside cooking on the patios and stuff. We might find somebody that wants to bid.
There you go.
See somebody out there. See the conditions these people are living in from the storm, and maybe they still have something that they can cook on. How y'all doing? I'm looking to see if somebody wants a flounder. I'm trying to donate it. Y'all want to come check it out? It's fresh, so he just caught it. It's just an unfortunate situation where a guy didn't have a license. I just got a paper he just signed that y'all took it, and that's it. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you feel like getting your hands slimy. It's a big one. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
Oh, some good eats. Love me some flounder.
My name is Jeremy Triplett. I'm a corporal with Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries.
Hi, Jeremy.
I've been with Louisiana.
Damn motorcycles are so
I was born
loud.
and raised in Carthage, Mississippi. I grew up fishing with my grandparents, my dad, and now that I have children, I love spending time with my family.
There you go.
My son loves to hunt. He loves to fish. So it makes me feel good to show him how to respect the wildlife and just being outside. How you doing, sir?
How's it going?
All right. Who killed him? You killed
Not
him?
me.
Oh, man. Congratulations. For how long ago?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh,
It was 8:22.
Hey, look.
8:22. He
Well, I
knows
see that
exactly.
the tags on it. Can I see his tags?
His paperwork?
Yes, sir.
His paperwork. Right.
Awesome, awesome. I love to see this. Young men out hunting.
It was kind of nervous, and then I just shot it, and then we heard it crash in the woods.
This is your first time. Awesome, man. Give me. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, you just made my day. You made my day today. That's
Nice.
awesome. What I'll do, I'm just gonna check that one over here, real quick.
That's some guys that's in our lease.
What I'm checking here, I'm checking the tags because you have a 72-hour time period to validate those deer. Then validating the deer, all you do is you can get on your phone or your computer at home. There's a website, Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries. Go to hunt, click on deer. You'll put in your information and it'll pull up all your tags.
Oh,
You
baby.
Find that tag that you use, click on it, and you fill out the information it is asking for, and submit it. Your deer is validated, and it'll give you the validation number. This deer does not have a actual date killed?
The spike was killed this morning,
Mhm.
and the other one was killed yesterday.
The validation system, it is to alleviate the overkill of deer. If we didn't have a tagging system, then anybody can go out and kill as many deer as they want to.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, the deer hasn't been validated. It was tagged, but there was no information on that tag. Sir, is there any way that he can get here?
Oh, I can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to see, I need to see his license. We'll try to get that guy that shot that deer to come here so I can check his license and see if he put the date on the kill sheet so that way I can verify that that deer was killed yesterday. He does have 72 hours to register the deer. How you doing, sir?
Quiet.
Oh, yeah, he's coming out.
That's actually his deer.
Ah.
That's my mistake.
Hello, Daddy.
How many deer have you guys killed?
The buck, and then last weekend he shot a doe.
You said last week?
Yes,
When did he kill this one?
yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening. Okay, you have 72 hours for that.
Okay.
72 hours from the day that it was shot.
Hi, baby.
Okay. Now, here's the issue. This tag is missing. The 86 tag. So you use this tag. Okay. Last week.
Yes.
72 hours is gone.
Uh-oh.
When you're a small business owner, your to-do list can be a lot. That's why Progressive makes it easy
Fire
to save
Sam.
on a commercial auto quote online, so you can take on all your other to-dos.
Already did.
See if you could save at
Already did.
progressivecommercial.com.
Oh, that's the new DQ Backyard Bacon Ranch Signature Stack Burger with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You're taking this backyard thing really seriously. Oh, I get it. It's a tasty-looking burger. DQ, happy tastes good.
I think after this, I am going to walk up to Subway and get me a sandwich for lunch.
But this is my kitchen, and I know what the people want.
This is my kitchen.
Whatever you want.
Feeding your dog nutrition has helped us donate over $7 million a year to Pets in
Almost
Need to the Rachel Ray
done.
Foundation.
I wanted to wait to do his head
So while
last.
you can't adopt every dog, you can help them.
Choosing a treatment for your chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more, can be overwhelming. So ask your doctor about Botox. Botox prevents headaches and adults with chronic migraine before they even start. It's the #1 prescribed brand chronic migraine treatment. So far, more than 5 million Botox treatments have been given to over 850,000 chronic migraine patients.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions and medications, including botulinum toxins, as this may increase the risk of serious side effects.
In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they talked to their doctor and started Botox sooner. So ask your doctor if Botox is right for you. Learn how AbbVie could help you save on Botox.
Oy.
Cats want taste. You want healthy ingredients. Let's talk Blue Tastefuls.
In the past, we've definitely made compromises.
We sent you Blue Tastefuls dry fish.
She loved it. Healthy, nutritious, and delicious is always the right choice.
Pick up Blue Tastefuls.
Is always the
Enjoy
right
wet and
choice.
singles.
Spicy chicken fries with heat. Appetizer mini meal, a spicy treat. Eat them anytime cause you're royalty. The box visit sauce that's pretty neat.
BK, have it your way.
Childproofing is hard. So we made one thing simple. Duracell lithium coin batteries. They're the only ones with a bitter coating to help discourage swallowing.
Oh,
Today,
that's
we
smart.
have nighttime urinary incontinence. Don't have to wake up wet. Wake up dry with the PureWick system, a breakthrough system for managing
Kids will put
female
anything in
urinary
their freaking
incontinence.
mouths.
How'd you sleep? Better. It can also reduce trips to the bathroom, which is a known cause of nighttime falls. Now, nighttime falls can be one
one less thing to lose sleep over.
Simply call 800-314.
So Nightmare Before Christmas is like a tradition for my daughter and my grandkids. We watch it every year. Sometimes even when it's not Christmas. This is one of our favorite movies. All right, St. Bernard Parish.
Let's see if they got anybody out in the left today. Sounds good. Bob Corporal Wagner out of St. Bernard Parish. I'm with Senior Landry.
Wagner.
We're going to go work some oyster enforcement.
Sergeant Landry.
These people out here in this state, they love their raw oysters. I can't stand them.
Raw oysters are disgusting.
There's some people out there that do love these oysters. And I love working them, but I can't eat them. I vomit.
The fact that Blaine doesn't eat oysters and he's from Louisiana, we got to give him a hard time. We're coming up on an oyster boat here. Looked like they had a freezer full. They were riding a little low. I'm going to put Blaine on board.
How you doing? Wildlife, check you out real quick, okay? So when you board these larger boats, you never know what you're going to walk into. You're checking for license compliance, for boating safety. And we want to protect the public, but we're also trying to help the captain make their money. But we just got to make sure it's done right and responsible.
It's done legally.
Okay, take a look at your licenses and your logbooks. Take that one. That's your vessel right here. This one right there. This one. There you go. You're not. Just to get them. Put those on the side. I got your vessel and I got your scraper and your commercial. You got your harvester license on you? Do you have a harvester license? While commercial fishing, there's several licenses that the captain or somebody on the vessel needs to have. The oyster harvester license shows us that you took the required course to fully understand all the rules and regs of the industry, and they know how to keep the consumer safe. Hey, someone said, need
just like the water safety.
For our Louisiana DL.
So you know what's expected.
Where's your life jacket at? Yeah, there. Go ahead and go get them. Captain smells like alcohol.
Uh-oh. Captain's drunk.
See that? It's swaying a little bit.
Oh, shit. Well, you are on a boat.
How many got on the boat? 3? Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at y'all's oysters. Alright, so in here, this is where all the oysters are kept for each harvest. And this cooler should be blowing 45 or less. I'm not even gonna measure it because it's freezing. And every single one of these sacks have to be tagged so I can identify when they were taken. And they're all tagged, so they're good to go. This is a good product.
Nice.
Everyone inspected has a regular commercial fisherman license.
That's the only license in subject name?
Can't tell you.
For oysters, you need an oyster harvester license. And if you don't get it, then you're going to get a citation. Look, you don't have a harvester license.
Uh-oh.
It's my mistake.
Okay. 72 hours is gone. Today is Saturday.
Right.
So if it was last week, you have 72 hours from the day it was killed. What I'm going to do is write your citation for not validating the doe.
Hey.
Okay? I'm going to go fill it out. Yes, sir. Oh, no problem. Go ahead. I'm going to go to my truck, and then I'll be right back with you.
All right. You killed that dude?
I killed that.
You killed it. Hey, high five. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people that we deal with, they're not trying to be criminals.
No.
He did fess up and say, I messed up. He was very apologetic. That deer was just tagged improperly. So I can sleep at night. Just showed him what he should do. Hopefully, the next time him or his son kill a deer, that deer will be tagged right and validated properly.
We'll do it correct from here on out.
Awesome. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
So you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Thank you. All right. See you, Mr. Wyatt.
You don't have a harvester license. It's not valid. Let's find out. Page 1 dispatch.
Yes.
Can you let me know when the last time that subject had a valid oyster harvester license?
2010.
2010.
2010.
Does anybody on the boat have a harvester license? Alright, look, you can't even possess an oyster without a harvester license.
No, you
This harvester
cannot.
license shows they understand the requirements
Come on
for every
now.
license on the boat. And a lot of times, with any kind of commercial license violation, the oysters are going back to the water. It's sad to have to dump oysters for just a license violation. We got to make sure all the oysters in that cooler are returned back to the water. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
Thousands of
You're not
dollars.
good as a captain, unless they have a harvester license. Let me ask. Okay, go ask him. So he's not properly licensed. He doesn't have a harvester license. Hasn't had one since 2010, and he knows he needs it.
Can I call my dad and see if maybe we can work something out with it?
Your dad's not on the boat. What's that gonna do?
Wayne, how many do they have on board?
A lot?
Okay.
2 days worth? Hey, come to the back.
Damn. 2 days worth.
I'm gonna go ask him some questions.
He suspects that he could be under the influence. Now, since we've started the stop, he has had his deckhand on the front of the boat, controlling the boat.
Hey, Cap, come on down for me real quick. I'm explaining to you what's going on. Not only do we have a harvester license issue, you're talking slow to me in a slurred motion, and then also as you're walking, you're kind of, swaying a little bit. Okay, you're having difficulty kind of answering questions. You had anything to drink today?
Ruh-roh.
Gravity defier for life. Ims for life.
Ay, ay, ay.
Sonic.
So I think
Yeah, it happens.
I think being a game warden, like I said before, I think being a game warden would be so much more fun than
Anything else I can help you with?
a police officer, because
Vision work.
being a game warden, you're working more with the animals.
The chicken or the egg?
The actual animals and not the criminals.
It's which comes.
I mean, there's criminals out there, but
Peanut butter. Duh.
you don't see the kind of crap that the police officers have to see. I would not want to be a police officer, and I know there are some crappy police officers out there, but there's a lot of crappy people out there too, And you get crappy people in the world. Crappy people got to get jobs too. Unfortunately, a lot of those crappy people get jobs working with the public,
Learn more at boost.com.
and they make the good people look bad. That's just like with anything in life. You're either a good person or you're not a good person. And,
Can you believe this?
when you're not a good person and you're out working with good people, you make the good people look bad because of your stupidity. Why do I hear a dog?
Happen to you guys?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
We got Nugenix Total T.
This unique man-boosting formula is powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help increase testosterone levels. Nugenix is a #1 doctor-recommended testosterone booster.
Somebody has locked their dog
GNC and #1
in their apartment across the street and has left their window open,
42424.
and the dog is crying,
Just send a text.
and sounds like it might be a puppy.
She'll like it too.
Get your
Not a happy puppy.
Nugenix now. Text RAVE to
We're gonna piss off some of your neighbors, my friend.
Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you lose fat and get lean absolutely free. That's RAVE.
Gotta be careful with the animals.
Tonight.
I'm not Egyptian, and I'm not American. You're not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. We don't work. I'm going home.
90 Day Fiancé the other way.
I don't know how much of this 90 Day Fiancé stuff is real, but some of the crap is just, golly. Ugh. All right, here's Mr. Carpenter, Mr. Dupree.
an injured bald eagle out here in Stevensville. So we're starting to do
Bald
3 an
eagle.
hour on our way there.
Injured animals typically get handled by biologists. However, there wasn't any biologists available today. So we're gonna go take a look, see if we can get it, secured. And then we're gonna bring it to the LSU vet school in Baton Rouge. So they can see about taking care of it.
We don't know what he looks like. We don't know, as far as we know, he's alive, but we'll see when we get there. I'm gonna look over here in this grass.
Yeah, he said he was in some tall grass near the water.
I can't even see him.
You know anything about the injured eagle that was right here?
I saw one earlier.
Where was he?
It was on the road right there, going off into the woods.
Oh, it's right here somewhere?
Yeah, it was off the road, going into the bushes right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Here you go, right here.
See him?
Yeah. Try not to move.
Oh.
Here, take this.
He's running.
He's coming back to me.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Suckers are fast on the ground.
You had anything to drink today? Anything?
Let's see if our boat captain is drunk.
How many beers do you think you drank?
6.
And since what time?
Since about an hour ago.
After lunch? So from 12 now. Time you got, Austin? 14:09. So within 2 hours.
2 hours.
You drank 7 beers.
You've drank 7 beers. Come on now, my
I'm
friend.
just saying, like, I have to make sure you can legally drive.
Yeah, no.
You mind if we take a look at your eyes real quick?
He can't even walk.
Alright. Put your toe together, put your heel together. Alright, put your hands flat down at your side. Operating a vessel under the influence is extremely dangerous, so we're always looking for the possibility of alcohol being involved. You look at the very tip of it, okay? Alright, don't move. You understand? I determine that by looking at that involuntary jerking of the eyes. So it's really up to my judgment to decide if I want to go further. If he does give me enough clues, he is intoxicated. Alright, well look, I didn't see enough in your eye to want to go further with the test, but I will say this. You had that many beers, it's not safe for you to be driving. So,
Not
we'll
an
turn around,
enchilada.
we'll drop these oysters off, but what I will ask is that your deckhand drives. Okay? Yeah. Alright. Okay. I didn't see enough in his eyes. He's going to be issued a citation for no officer license. I'm pretty sure he much rather walk away with that than a 98.
Just because he didn't have that license now and you knew that he needed it, they're going to have to dump these oysters back.
These are thousands of dollars worth of oysters that are just going to go back into the water. Why risk losing the load for the day over a license that
Yeah.
you know you need? Here, take this.
He's coming back to me.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want him to go in the water.
I don't either. I can't even see him.
He's over there.
He's had.
He's got a wall in front of him. He can't come to me.
He's coming out.
He's right in front of me.
Ah, thank God there's no alligators over there.
See him?
Yeah, come in a little bit.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. You know, be careful.
I am.
I know, boy. Calm down.
Oh, that poor guy.
Hold on, I'm gonna get him now. He's getting tired. I don't want him to go under. Get on that. Out. He's pretty. He's a big one. Yeah. Watch out. Yep. Yeah. Call it a sucker.
Oh.
Watch out.
Ooh, wow.
HGTV's epic
Grown men, and they hands look tiny.
Car
watched one where somebody had shot a bald eagle. Those are protected birds, and they're beautiful. Why would somebody shoot one? Everybody knows what they are. Unless you've been under a rock your whole fucking life.
Oh, what a planet.
You know what a freaking bald eagle is.
And part tornado.
And for someone to shoot it is just like, why?
Vacuum, mop.
They don't bother anybody. They don't hurt anything. Shit, you barely see them. When you see it, you're gonna shoot it.
I can't believe this is how you kids talk to your
Dickhead
friends.
move, my friend.
This is talking. Did you have a
Total
nice
dickhead
day?
move.
Look at the size of these butterfly shrimp. Ginormous. Butterfly shrimp? What? Now she's talking.
I don't know. I think that would make me more angry.
Sometimes the lows of bipolar depression.
That's like right there with dealing with people that injure
To
children.
let the light shine through.
Children and animals. I think those people should be thrown under the prison.
Capilita is a once daily pill that is proven to deliver significant relief across bipolar depression.
That poor dog is so sad.
To treat bipolar 1, Capilita treats both bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 depression.
Get all of these.
And in clinical trials, movement disorders and weight gain were not common.
Call your doctor about sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants may increase these risks in
D's
adults.
and
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Report fever, confusion, stiff, or uncontrollable muscle movements which may be life-threatening or permanent. These aren't all the serious side effects.
In the darkness of bipolar 1 and 2 depression, Capilita can help you let in the light. Ask your doctor about Capilita today. Find savings and support at capilita.com.
Introducing Domino's new loaded tots. Because we're a pizza company, we loaded them with pizza toppings. Our tots are made to be delivered. They can't just taste great, they need to deliver great.
And they're only $6.99 each when you order pizza and tots. What else could be better than that?
Light hits it just right, and you can see how crooked some of these things are. Bothers me. Try to make them straight, even.
It's a tasty looking burger. DQ, happy tastes good.
Oh, that poor baby over there is just crying. Oh, how's our bald eagle?
Yep. Watch out, come to me, come out with
Oh my god, that is one big ass bird.
Get my hat.
He lost his hat.
Just stay here. Stay here.
That's a big, big bird.
Good. Good. That's something strong.
Yeah.
You all right, bud? We're gonna get you some help. Everything worked out great. He seems to be pretty healthy other than a broken wing. Put his face to the back. Yeah.
Alright, well that's the end of the show.
Well, let's get him headed up. So now we're going to get him transported to the LSU vet school in Baton Rouge and see if they can help it out.
Baton Rouge, I like the way he talks. Alright, well, agency's 122 stolen traps from the crab fisherman. Ooh. He faces up to $3,000 in fines and a year in jail, dumbass. The father who brought his son's deer into Louisiana had his charges dropped. Oh, nice. The fine is pending for the fisherman without a license. Someone got a flounder, though. The man who didn't validate his son's deer paid a $100 fine. Well, that's what you gotta get. The eagle was transported to LSU Veterinary Hospital, where he died from his injuries. Oh, that's too bad. The oyster captain had 91 sacks of oysters seized, and he was fined. He paid a $400. These oysters were worth more than $3,500. Fuck. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna finish this up and then go get me some lunch. Have a good day.